Just had to learn how to pronounce it. I mean, it hasn't been a living spoken language in more than 1,000 years. I mean, look at this. It says, a traveler from distant stars escaped from a dying world looking for a way to extend his own life. His body decaying and weak, he couldn't prevent his own demise. Apparently his whole species was becoming extinct. So he traveled or searched the galaxies looking for a way to cheat death. And, look here. He came to a world rich with life. Where he encountered a primitive race, humans. A species which, with all his powers and knowledge, he could maintain indefinitely. He realized within a human body he had a chance for a new life. Now, he apparently found a young boy. It says, as the frightened villagers ran, night became day. Curious and without fear, he walked towards the light. Ra took him and possessed his body like some kind of a parasite looking for a host. And inhabiting this human form, he appointed himself ruler. He used the Stargate to bring thousands of people here to this planet as workers for the mines, just like the one we saw. This mineral is clearly the building block of all his technology. With this, he can sustain eternal life. Now, something happened, where is it, back on Earth, a rebellion or uprising, and the Stargate was buried there. Fearful of a rebellion here, Ra outlawed reading and writing. He didn't want the people to remember the truth. Jackson!
But Hollywood, while a spell-casting machine, Holly is the wood that Harry Potter chose for his wand. Hollywood is what the ancient druids used to fashion their wands with. Does tell us some truths. Maybe it's confessional. I'm not sure.
Look at the cover of Anton's other book called Satan Speaks. Look at the eye. He has one eye emphasized. Can you see? What about the image of Lucifer in the Satanic Temple? Look at the right eye. It's darkened. You ready for this? From the Bible. And this passage is thousands of years old. Woe to the worthless shepherd. His right arm shall be completely withered, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. Where do you think this hatred for Jesus comes from? Do you think it's because we've outgrown it? Or because it speaks the truth? Who do you think this worthless shepherd with one eye darkened is? And who said, I am the good shepherd? Who said that? Jesus Christ is the good shepherd, not the word.
Automation. 6G is the next horizon of innovations. The ambition of our 6G vision is to make our planet intelligently connected, sustainably developed, better protected, and full of vitality in all walks of life. 6G, the next horizon, from connected people and things.
The Antichrist commits the ultimate act of desecration against the Jews. He enters their holy temple and erects an idol of himself as an object of worship.
Some suggest that the temple is so beautiful and so wonderful that he cannot resist wanting to go to that temple, sit in the temple of God, defile that temple by his presence, and claim, I really am God incarnate in human flesh.
Let the world know that I am God. And from this day forth,
In what will appear to be a miracle, the idol of the Antichrist will speak, commanding the world to bow down in worship.
the power and the knowledge and the wisdom of the universe.
Satan will actually give it power. I don't know if it'll be electronically capable of speech or if it'll be supernatural. And people will hear the voice of this beast, this idol, and be tricked into worshiping it. And when they do, they will have forsaken their soul.
In the Gospel of Luke, Christ issues a